What up, world? It's your boy Jeff, aka Cool Boy Jeff, right here. This is the only place you can find the wave. It's the Wave 804. Once again, I got my OG homie Vontae, the owner of True Society, one of the biggest party organizations out here in VA, and it's definitely going around the way throughout the country. But it's again to have my man back on here. We're gonna talk about a lot what he's been doing, a couple of events he's been working on, and more and more that he want to be able to express during the whole COVID-19 situation. But I'm gonna go ahead and let my man get the floor, let him introduce himself, then he go ahead and go from there.
And it's your boy Vontae Jones, owner of True Society Events. What's our second time, Jeff?
Second time.
Second
bro.
time, man. I remember, man, he did an interview with me when he first started the Wave 804.
Yes, sir.
So, man, he came a long way, man. Like, real talk. I appreciate you for setting it up again. I've been doing parties, man, for a long time. From Richmond, Virginia, Southside raised, born and raised. I'm 27 now, man. I started at 18, and it's just been a journey, man.
Yeah.
And I let my man, start this interview up. So yeah.
All right, man. So also, I can still tell you a little bit camera shy enough.
Yeah, man. Like, I never been the camera guy. I never been the camera guy, like the picture guy. I'm always laid back, chill.
In the cut,
handling business.
right.
But I'm gonna have to get there because a lot of big events coming up, like as far as like Super Bowl and shit like that,
Right.
to where the camera's gonna be rolling non-stop.
Right.
So yeah.
I got you. So as far as planning, I see that you have a couple of events that you about to schedule once you figure out what COVID-19 is over with. Now during the so-called pandemic, how were you able to still keep your audience intact with what you're doing?
I think we just started our parties up in 4th of July weekend.
Okay.
Our last party was March 14th. So I was really, man, a lot of posting, staying in tune with what's going on in the city. I think I was in Tampa.
Yeah.
Just emailing a lot of my, customers, my consumers and stuff like that, keeping them updated. Well, hey, man, I hope everybody's doing good.
Mm-hmm.
Staying safe, staying masked up and, hand sanitizer and all that type of stuff. But just sending them, the love from True Society. It ain't about me.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the brand. So, man, like, to staying afloat, man, it's constant talking to, the consumers, man, constant DMing, constant emailing. I'm a real big email guy. I email about everything.
Gotcha.
So I think that's how, I really kept it up from March till 4th of July weekend, man.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I saw that Richmond was opening, I was like, man, it's time to get back, man. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, man. I made the most money during COVID-19.
Okay.
And a lot of people don't understand, like, if you can make money during a pandemic, man, you make money anywhere.
Of course.
I don't know if you want me to go into detail about, I opened up a business.
Oh, sure.
I opened up a business during COVID-19 called All the Buzz.
Okay.
All the Buzz is a dispensary in DC. I just released the All the Buzz RVA, so if you're driving down from Richmond to DC,
Right.
you get a t-shirt. So for every t-shirt purchase you make, you get a 3.5 grand.
Oh, wow.
So it's basically a gift.
Wow.
I'm on the t-shirt side, man. I don't sell weed. Just to throw that
I
out
got
there.
you. You would not be criminalized
Yeah,
for this.
it's definitely a legal business.
Okay.
But, really starting that up, man, and I'm honestly looking to open up a restaurant. That's my real biggest thing right now. And yeah, man, I had a lot to think about doing COVID-19. Man, sit down, I'm not doing nothing. Brainstorming. Like,
Right.
I have my whole 2021 planned already.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's what's up, man. I like how you was able to pre-plan while the whole pandemic was going on, because a lot of people was freaking out because they didn't have either another source of income or something else that could keep them on the pedestal where they actually are bringing in revenue.
Yeah.
Now, from you early on, you still are, but again, you was more so a party guy. You know what I'm saying? You was the promoter. You was able to get people to come here for social events. How was you able to take that and now you flip it and you putting your money in different incomes and seeing where it's going? Because I know it takes a lot of risk.
Yeah.
But what made you take that decision?
As far as
As
just
far
putting my
as
money in different places?
Putting your money in as far as different places, trying something new, or just you want to see what else that's out there? Because I see a lot of people's in the stock market.
Yeah.
So, you know, as far as you can go ahead, you can explain it.
Well, I'm not in the stock market. Well, it's crazy. I honestly just downloaded the app, Robinhood, the other day, man. Like, I've never been a stock market type of guy.
Yeah,
you know, I never wanted to actually do stocks, man. But a lot of people make money doing that. It's just not my lane. I stay in my lane. So, man, you know, like with doing parties, man, for since 2013, like 2012, 2013, I done made a lot of money. I lost a lot of money. But I done been saving, man, like non-stop saving. And then, like you said, you know, I was always the party guy early on. But it's like, man, as I got, you know, older, it's like, yo, I fall back from the partying. I may go in there and party, have fun with my people for a little bit, man. But it's always I'm outside handling business, making sure customers are straight, my company is straight. That's my main thing.
Right.
And then, you know, with that, I just got older and just like, man, listen, I need more sources of income.
That's true.
Like, I was just throwing parties, man.
Yeah.
And I'm still starting up more businesses. You know, that's my plan right now. I got on paper, I got a lot of goals I got to do by the end of the year.
Right.
But as far as me putting my money in different places, man, yo, it's I love it. You know, I never wanted to just be, oh, well, that's Vontae, the party promoter.
Right.
Which is cool, man. I mean, you got to think Richmond's small, so everybody gonna think that.
Of course.
And me personally, nobody will ever know what I'm doing. You know, I'm not the type of guy to just post everything I do. Like, of course, people gonna know about the dispensary because I really have a power in marketing, so it helps out with my my business in DC. So, and everybody loves weed. Everybody loves t-shirts. So it's like, it makes sense. But as far as like all the stuff that I got going on, I'm not posting about it. You know, like, you never should, you know, throw a hand out there, man, because, you know, like, as you know, man, Richmond is real small. So if you put what you're doing out there, somebody can easily just take it, you know, and run with it.
Fresh, so you ain't gotta worry about none of that. All right. So you was able to discuss your business ventures, dealing with the dispensary and having your hands in other things. Now, when it comes back to Richmond again, and it's the whole party circuit, everybody's real antsy about coming back out, you know, because COVID is really stopping a lot of things. And I already spoke earlier about how you keep your content attractive, but do you still reach out to people on the side who've been working with you or that you may know about the party scene that you still keep in contact with to actually plan some events for like the 2021?
Man, honestly, I done reached out probably to a lot of people, or people reach out to me.
Right.
You know, I got a couple business partners. Like, you got the Face J's, you got the Joe Bro Entertainment, you got the like people that Switch, and people at Main Stage, and Good Times. So it's like, we have a lot of stuff coming, bro. Like, and like when I say that, Richmond next year, it's gonna look like a totally different city. Like, when I say the entertainment is gonna be there, like, shit is gonna be amazing. It's like, man, during this time, I done had time to just sit down, plan, and execute. So it's like, I done met a lot of people. And, you know, even with, you know, the events that get canceled or shit like that, it's all, like, I look at an event getting canceled as being, it's not a good thing, but it's always a positive with it. You know, I haven't really been in a lot of situations that had a negative, like after the negative happened. It's always a negative positive. So that's one thing about it. But yeah, man, we have a lot of stuff planned, a lot. So stay tuned.
I got you, man. That was really a good answer. So on the side from that, so you got that covered. You got the planning, you got the revenue coming in. Now let's talk about this cookout. I was so happy because not only have I seen a cookout that really looks cool that I want to come out to, but also I know a guy who's actually hosting it, so I know the experience because of previous like encounters at parties. Let me know what's up with that, man, because you know you just gave me some news that that really shocked me. But what is the detail on that?
Man, so the big ass cookout, man. I mean, the big ass field party / cookout.
Okay.
It was really initiated from the big ass pool party, man, we did last year. But of course, with COVID, the pools are only allowing 100 people capacity.
Okay.
You know, man, you know, up. I think I got a call last Friday, man. I got a call last Friday, and it wasn't a good call. Basically, the county was saying, hey, you can't have this event in a residential area. It's a festival. Like, your event is a festival, basically. And I'm like, man, sir, I've been to festivals before. I'm working on festivals now.
Right.
This event is not a festival. It's a party.
Right.
It's something for people to do, man. It's 56 acres of land, social distancing,
Right.
masks, all that stuff. Everything was in place, man. But, you know, man, like, the city really was trying to protect themselves. I mean, the county of Henrico.
Right.
I'm not going to sit here and slander their name and
Right.
bash them and all that shit, man, because at the end of the day, a lot of good stuff came out of this, man. So, the guy that I was doing the event house at, like, he owns the house.
Right.
You know, he's a real big name in Virginia.
Right.
And I guess, you know, he really has a lot of people who don't like him in the county of Henrico. So,
Okay.
you know, I mean, that's cool. That don't really got nothing to do with me.
Right.
But he put an article out. I don't know if y'all seen the article. Like, you can go check on my website. My
Word.
website launches next Tuesday too.
Word.
But he put an article out. Basically, you know, we was donating back to BLM, Black Lives Matter, and COVID-19 relief. I was donating back to COVID-19 relief because a lot of kids don't have the laptops and computers or tablets for virtual learning right now.
Whoa.
They just at home, like not in school, man. So
Gotcha.
as a kid, man, like, you need the knowledge, you know, to keep you going, man. Like, you can't just sit home and play video games all day. So I really thought that was gonna help, man. Like, you know, we was gonna donate 30%, you know, to all these, you know, organizations.
Right.
So I'm a businessman in the day, man. Before anything,
Right.
I understand what the county of Henrico was saying. Everybody knows what's going on in Richmond, Chesterfield, Henrico, all these areas with the killings and stuff like that. So they really tried to, you know, watch their ass.
Right.
And man, I respect it because I'm glad they called me a week before instead of the day before.
Of course.
And that was a good thing, man. And I got a lot of positive from this, man. You know, I met with the mayor of Richmond, the mayor of Petersburg.
Okay.
I met with the state officials.
Okay.
And it's like, hey, let's plan this event for next year at a bigger venue
Right.
with all your permits, your tax information, and let's make it a citywide thing, a statewide thing. It's gonna be a festival. You gotta think. 757 got something in the water.
Right.
What does Richmond have? So it got canceled, man. So if you did have a ticket, man, you know, ask for a refund on the Eventbrite. Like, you're glad to get a refund, but I basically moved that event to Good Times.
Okay.
From 4 to 8, it's a day party. It's gonna be a dope day party, man. We're gonna have a lot of good stuff going on in there. And then the night party is at main stage.
Okay.
But just stay tuned, man, for the big ass field party next year. I promise you, man, I'm gonna put a lot of work into that. A lot of sponsorships. And it's just gonna be a great event, man. So yeah.
I got you, man. I can't wait to be there because I know that I was going to go in there and do my Wave 804 thing, you know, get
Hell
as
yeah.
much footage and be able to send you some work because I felt like for my position, it's actually really good that I'm able to show my content. You know what I'm saying? And of course, me, you've been knowing each other for years. So now that, you know, we have that connection and I'm able to do this, it's going to be like, well, I know you always planning, but at the same time, it's always room and opportunity for everything that may come.
Yeah.
So when it comes with the business of True Society, have you ever thought about having like a internship or you having something with the schools or something in the community? You ever think about reaching out and doing stuff like that?
Man, I really thought about that. Right now, that's crazy. I actually do have internships. Like, I mean, like, you might as well just call my company. Hey, man, you know, True Society events, and I have promoters.
Right.
So it's like, I tell my promoters, you know, before they even join, man, like, we have a meeting. I'm not locking you in for a contract to stay on my company to promote my events or none of that.
Right.
You can do whatever you want, man, free. Just be loyal to me while you're on my company. Don't go promoting otherwhere and, you know, on the competition and stuff like that.
Right.
But I'm gonna teach them the game, man. Like, I got a guy right now, 2 guys on my company right now that want to be promoters. You know, they want to be in the same position I am or better.
Right.
I said, listen, man, y'all got to sit down and actually work, man. Like, listen, I grinded to be where I wanted to be, you know, in this party game. You know, it didn't just come. And a lot of people say, oh, well, people put them on and did this shit. Man, listen, anytime you're in a predicament to where you're learning from someone, it's not exactly being put on. It's either sink or swim.
Right.
And that's how I look at it, man. I don't look at it, oh, well, I got to thank this person for like putting me on.
Right.
Listen, you put me in a position to sink or swim.
That is true.
And I swim. And I've been swimming ever since.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely going to start the internship with the local people who want to learn about, throwing parties and like the business or even marketing. And it's crazy. I forgot to even add this in there.
No, go ahead.
I started another business called Collective Marketing Group and Consulting Firm. So I basically, meet with people. It's $125 an hour to like actually sit down and meet with me and talk about your growing business. But end of the day, I'm not gonna say just growing business because my business is still growing every day. But I've been in a position to where I've learned marketing to the key. Like I'm a marketing guru, man. Like I literally know everything to do about marketing. So I want to help other people, man. If you white, black, Asian, Hispanic, I don't care who you are.
Right.
If you need help or you need any questions answered, come holler at me in my company. We're actually here now on the rooftop.
Mm-hmm.
Just let me know what's going on, and we'll make it work. And then shout out to Keyron, man. Key Banger, that's my business partner with the big ass field party, big ass pool party, and the Collective Marketing Group. As so, Cliff and a couple other guys that's own the company. So everybody got their roles, man.
Mm-hmm.
But the internship is definitely coming soon, so stay tuned for that too.
That's all right. So before anything else happens, do you have anything else that you got coming out that you want to let people know, or as a private entrepreneur, do you want to keep that to yourself?
No, man. I'll let people know what's going on.
Okay.
So right now, man, like your weekly moves in RVA, I'm starting up Switch next Tuesday. It's a dope spot. I don't know if you ever been. I don't know if y'all ever been, but it's a dope spot. It's free all night, 21 and up, and we're gonna have drink specials and hookah specials and food specials and all that type of stuff. It's basically a Taco Tuesday. Wednesdays I don't do anything right now, man. Thursdays I'm working. Fridays I'm starting Good Times in 2 weeks.
Okay.
It's gonna be a lot of stuff gonna be over there live, live events and concerts and stuff like that in Good Times. Saturdays I'm at Hollywood Hookah and Main Stage, man. That's the best venue in the city. Everyone knows about it. And then Sundays I'm at Cornerstone from 6 to 10. Okay. So them are the weekly moves, man. But I got a lot of stuff coming that's gonna be different.
Right.
Switch is gonna be a little bit different, man. The experience is gonna be so much better than any other venue in the state of Virginia. Okay. So yeah.
That's what's up, man. So can you let everybody know where they can find you at and follow you, to stay updated with True Society? You
definitely can find me, man, on, _Vontae Jones, True Society Events, True Society Presents, and, on Twitter, _Vontae Jones.
Mm-hmm. All right, man. So I want everybody to really look at this and really pay attention to somebody who actually started from somewhere and kept going and kept applying pressure. I always seen this guy stay working. He would party with people, but he'll make sure he get his business done before he actually was out there to play and have his fun. So I always salute him still to this day for him to keep doing what he's been doing, giving a lot of people opportunities. I was somebody who was a part of Climb Nation, but was able to see another person that's just like me, look like me, be very successful until this day. So this right here should be a prime example of what you can do if you do stay focused. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate it, Vontae.
And I appreciate you, man. Everybody, rock with the Wave 804, man. Jeff is a cool guy, man, good guy, man, always grinding. Another thing, man, everybody stay safe. A lot of shit's going on right now.
Please.
With COVID and with the city. But yeah, just stay safe and pop out to the events.
Yes, please.
Definitely rocking with the Wave 804.
Definitely. And this interview is definitely dedicated to the one we just lost yesterday, Black Panther, aka Chadwick Boseman. Rest in peace, young king, for everything that you've been doing and actually flooring what you got going on to us young brothers is what we doing here today. So rest in peace to you. But it's Cool Boy Jeff, the Wave 804, man. Y'all tap in when you see me. Peace.
It's the Wave!